If you are interested in a better future for your children, I would like to invite you to watch this video for 10 minutes. I'm an entrepreneur. I grew up in Pakistan, and the country of Pakistan had a GDP of higher than Japan and a lot of other countries in 1965, and then something happened and we became one of the poorest countries in the world. So I started from that country. I grew up in a good business family. And I traveled the world. I traveled to 86 countries, started a lot of businesses, over 100 businesses in 7 countries. And around 14 years ago, I decided to have a goal to end poverty from the world. When I talk to people, I've talked to thousands of people in my life. When I talk to people, most of the parents are interested in making their children very successful. And success to them, most of them means either money, either a lot of impact, either a lot of good karma. So I started a school with the goal of creating leaders in the world, or humans in the world who would impact at least 10 million people positively, 1 to 10 million people, become the top 50 of the world in their subject to get the influence. The number 1 was to get karma, and the number 3 is to earn $1 million for their family before they graduate high school. And that would help them have all those 3 goals which we are looking for, sorting out for our children, solved, and become a successful child. I started a goal of, my goal is to educate at least 1,000 students and then take it from there. This is a 8 to 10 year long journey which I have started, and I would say this is the year 2 of the journey. And the results I'm getting is amazing. I started the school around 3 years ago physically, and I started the school 14 years ago online. And the first, I would say, 12 years, I didn't get any success, or a lot of success, but I met a lot of people, a lot of doors open. But now the results I'm getting are absolutely phenomenal. So the reason I'm making this video is that I'm looking for those 1,000 parents who would like to enroll their 1,000 students in our school from anywhere on the planet for the next 8 to 10 years. We have around 200 students at the moment, and our dropout rate is around 50%. And the reason for that is people get excited when they hear me, oh, do you want to become a millionaire? Yes, but would you like to work for it? Not really. So a lot of people leave the way, but I'm in it for the long run. We have, as human, not invented a school since the arrival of the internet, since the arrival of AI. And my goal is to take these phenomenal tools with the phenomenal technologies of entrepreneurship from around the world, like from Y Combinator, Antlers of the world, successful people of the world, and integrated in our curriculum so that the byproduct is a student who end up with these 3 amazing things in their life. Aristotle said a long time ago that human is nothing but his habits or her habits. So we are integrating all the amazing habits of the amazing successful people of the world and integrating in this curriculum, so that the student that comes with us has all those amazing human qualities to end up with solving a problem in the world. That's where you impact 1 million people, solve a problem for at least 10 million people, have a goal to solve a problem which is problem for at least 10 million people. And because you try to help 10 million people, you end up at least with 1 million people. And because you help 1 million people, you have fan following, and you end up making a product or selling a product for at least $1 million. Now, this is a kind of ambitious goal, but there are other people in the world who have ambitious goals also. One man decided they wanted to go to the moon. One man decided to have decided to go to Mars. There are other amazing people in the world. Some of them would want to maybe go to Jupiter. Some of them maybe want to go to other planets. And so I have this dream, and I have an idea what to do. But I was watching a movie yesterday on the plane about Saturday Night Live. And up till the last minute, the gentleman who started Saturday Night Live 50 years ago did not know exactly how the show is going to look like. So it's very hard to explain to you or to anyone how my school will look like in 5 years' time, because nobody has ever created a school like this. Every university, no university in the world would guarantee $1 million after you graduate, be it Harvard, Stanford, MIT. They promise you, but I don't want to promise you. I want to work with your children till they become a millionaire, and if they finish the race. Now, I could be totally wrong. I could fail, but I'm willing to fail 1,000 times, like Edison did, to create the light bulb, which has changed the world. On this journey, I believe that I will find amazing human beings to connect with. I think I will find amazing students to work with who can download my brain into theirs and my friends' brains. And I will end up inventing and finding processes which will help another billion people of the planet. Just like when Google says that we're trying to organize world's information, they create products around it, and it has made the world a much better place than it was 25 years ago when it started. So I'm on the similar journey. I have closed all my businesses, and now this is it. This is what I'm putting all my eggs in, and I'm all in. And my ambition is to start a micro school in 100 countries physically, so that we can cross-pollinate, we can learn. We want to solve the leadership problem in the world. Just like somebody started a dentistry school, somebody started an engineering school, a doctor's school. Before that, we didn't really have organized structures for creating doctors and engineers and dentists. But today we don't have any organized structure to create a world leader. And that's one of the goals of the school, to create a world leader that would solve a problem. And that could be the next Jinnah, the next Gandhi, the next Malala, the next Edison, the next Steve Jobs, the next Mark Zuckerberg, by design, but not by accident. I hope you will forward this video to anyone you think might be interested in enrolling their children with us. Or all our teaching is online, so we teach all the classes online publicly, so anybody can watch it. We also have physical schools where people can enroll. I'm also building a future campus on 100 acres of space in Pakistan to start with, where people will be able to live in. It'll be like a university campus, but for a school. And I hope that it will look more like the Disneyland than a school. My belief is that the generations which are being born today are more creative, more smarter than I am and the past generations are. Our job is to bring these children through us, not for us. So we want to solve the problems of the world. We want to create the leaders of the world. We want to have a formula for anyone to become a millionaire. Just like 100 years ago, most people thought that not everybody can learn to read and write. But in 100 years, we changed that. Majority of the people can read and write. 97% people can read and write if we work on it. So that's my goal. Thank you for listening. My name is Rehan Allahwala. That's Rehan. You can learn more about me on rehan.com. And you can go to our website for the school. It's www.rehan.school. I hope you'll join us.